This is a pretty good reason to celebrate.
I know. It's not every day that two young women hold their first published book.
And to think it all started with talks about the weather right here.
We've come a long way, Bethany.
A very long way, Rose.
And now we hold coffee shop conversations. And our names are on the front?
Yes, and the spine, and inside, and online.
Welcome to Liquid Gold Coffee Emporium by Chris.
Yes, I was looking for Rose.
They're in the back. Always in the back.
We're back here.
I believe I called that.
You did?
Can I bring you some coffee? Cup of joe?
Well, do you have Earl Grey tea?
Ah, okay. You must be Rose's dad. I see where she gets it from.
Oh, that would be me.
I'll have it out shortly.
Oh, thank you, Christopher.
Wait, you know me? Or did the fact my coffee shop is called Liquid Gold Coffee Emporium by Chris give it away?
Well, Rose is pretty brilliant with her descriptions.
I better be careful what I do and say around here.
Rose, it's great to see you.
I'm glad you could come, Dad.
It was such a good reason to make the trip, dear. So this is your book.
It is.
Why, it's beautiful.
Thanks, Dad.
So, tell me, why did you write this book?
Well, you see, sir, Rose and I met every Wednesday for more than a year to talk about the weather. Warm days, cold days, foggy days.
But why?
We wanted to become better at writing, so why not take the way we experience weather and describe what seems common, but do it in creative ways?
And why did you do that?
Because you once told me I should experience the world and create a story about my experiences.
Rose tells me that she would never have thought about storytelling if it hadn't been for you.
Well, she is obviously very kind, but I'm afraid none of that started with me.
Sorry for the interruption, but an Earl Grey tea is now available for your guest.
Thank you, Christopher.
You know, I wouldn't even carry this tea if it weren't for Rose.
I'm afraid her love for Earl Grey is a bit of a family trait. Thanks, Christopher.
Oh, Dad, can we tell a story? You know, like you taught me?
Oh, why not? Do you want to start, or do you want me to?
You start.
Okay. Once upon a time...
A little girl was born blind, but was introduced to the heart of a storyteller. She loved him and liked what she learned.
And this young girl...
Did not look at her disability as something that could limit her abilities.
So she...
Learned how to see the world around her with eyes she could not use. And she imagined stories because of what she heard and felt.
Then one day...
She wrote a book with her best friend, Bethany.
Because...
She needed to know she could.
And?
Because I needed the same thing.
And this book was written so the world could bask in the glow of the brilliance of two women, because readers took the time to notice.
And in all that time it took to write these stories, Rose always believed there were more stories to share.
And so, for Rose and her best friend Bethany, this was really just the beginning.
Because there will always be more stories to share.
Wow.
This gives me a great idea. Picture it now. Liquid Gold Story Time by Bethany and Rose.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Christopher.
Before we were interrupted with a business idea, I was ready to say, that was amazing. And you did this a lot when you were growing up?
Almost every night.
And never the same story twice.
Sometimes the stories ended in disaster. But they always caused me to think. There were other types of stories, of course, but This was where I was first introduced to collaboration without pressure.
Well, consider me impressed.
Dad, you brought something with you.
I did?
I heard it when you sat down. I don't want to wait. What is it?
I have to admit, I'm curious myself.
Well, the contents of this case were given to me after visiting with my grandpa most days growing up. We lived in the same neighborhood, and our grandpa time was where I learned to tell a story and the value of patience.
Please, describe the contents, Dad.
Well, there's a number 2 pencil I used to write the first story that got an A+ from a teacher, and that same pencil was used by my grandpa to write a very personal letter to me just before he passed. And the third item is a duck that Grandpa carved for me when I was 3 years old.
Can I see the duck?
But you can't.
See? You forget, Bethany. I don't need eyes to discover beauty, my friend. You have it. So does my dad. Let me touch the carving. I'd like to meet my great-grandfather's heart through something he made.
I am sorry I didn't introduce you sooner. Your great-grandpa passed long before you were born.
He must have loved you so much.
Well, he did, and I him. I keep this old case and remember all that led to me becoming me. My grandpa was a life-altering inspiration.
Maybe I should leave you to.
No, Bethany, this meeting was no accident. And this story that has rarely been told will place the smallest of marks on your own story. And so, I wish to give my own special gifts to you two. Bethany, you must take my pencil and use it to draft a story that is entirely your own.
I couldn't take it.
Well, you can, and you must. Keep what's left of this pencil as a reminder.
Thank you, sir.
And dear daughter of mine, this duck is a gift from my grandfather to me, and now from me to you. So let Reggie, well, that's the duck's name, remind you that you come from a long line of people who embrace the value of the storyteller.
Dad, this is...
And this letter, well, that I will keep and cherish and remember.